Hello. 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 I am going to grab a cup of coffee and let's do it. Let's do the fucking thing. It is super windy in LA. Looks like it's gonna rain. Tony said he lost power. Kind of crazy. But it's also probably the heat wave. I bet between the heat wave and the wind, it's struggling. I'm just waking up. I stayed up all night. During the day, it was nice. Slept good. Alright. I'm gonna grab that coffee now. I'll be live for about 4 or 5 hours today. I'm doing some cool stuff tonight. I did some cool stuff last night too, man. I'll tell you all about it. Not all of it. I'll tell you about it. Alright. Be right back. Hello. Holy red names. Every name in the chat is red. Where the hell is my face? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for tuning into my stream. Hope y'all are good today. Happy Friday. Good to see you guys. Not a long one today. Gonna hang out, do some GTA, as we do. As we do. As we do. As you tend to do. It is in fact Friday. I'm well rested. Well rested. Hair out of the way so you can see the child. Oh. 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 I'm doing that thing I do tonight. And I did that thing I do yesterday. That thing I do. That thing I've always done. Since before I even started streaming. Live music. I ended up last night at an apparently very famous jazz bar in LA that I'd never heard of. They served food, but they only served one type of food. Only one dish, just done a bunch of different ways. You walk down the street and it's like, you're just in a very normal part of town. It's completely unassuming. You wouldn't even be able to tell the place was there if you weren't looking for it. And there's just a big, like, heavy wooden door. Open the door. The front door. As soon as you open the door, you're on the sound stage. Front door opens to the sound stage. Walk in. You can see off in the corner, the bar itself, there's a band playing. Guy at the door goes, "Do you have tickets?" But he says it very quietly because the band's playing. I go, no. He goes, okay, you can buy tickets at the door. I'm like, okay. Buy tickets. Like, do you want bar or table? We go table. We go in. We sit like dead center. And there's just this jazz band playing. The walls are like wood paneled, like old 70s walls. Up where like those video games are, there's just a fucking air conditioning unit. It's fucking freezing in there. It's 68 degrees on a 90-degree night in a bar in California. And they're serving nothing but baked potatoes. That's the only food they serve there. The name of the place is The Baked Potato. I felt like I was in a fucking movie. I was sitting there. I'm watching a jazz band. The waiters are walking by. There's maybe 50 people in there. Maybe 50 people at the most. But the place is packed wall to wall. It's that small. There's maybe 50 people there and there's no room. It's packed. 68 degrees. Drummers in the back. Piano player's doing his fucking thing. Bass player's going crazy. Fucking hell, dude. It was awesome. It was so fucking cool. I don't know that I've ever been somewhere cooler in my life. Like, it was so sick. So sick. There was, in fact, a man on the sax. They were incredible. The music was just, like, they were amazing. Yeah, I ended up in a little jazz bar last night. Amazing. It was like being in Blade Runner. It was like stepping into, like, dude, there's little corners of LA that are like neo-future, like, cyberpunk spots, but like not on purpose. They're just the aesthetic that is based off of. It was so sick. So sick. Like, how often do I get on here and go chat? I ended up at a really cool place. Like, I do fun stuff, right? But that was fucking awesome. Like, that was one of the best nights. Would I go again? Oh my god, yeah, I can't wait to go back. It was so sick. There were a couple celebrities there, but I'm blanking on who. They were comedy people. Who's the fucking guy? Who's the fucking guy? I wouldn't even know how to describe him or what he's in. He's like a very, like, old school American guy. He's got brown hair. He's in like a viral GIF where he goes like, I don't know, he goes like that or something, and sometimes he has a mustache. I don't know who he is. Wait, he might be the confetti guy? Oh, is he doing that with confetti? He might be in Wet Hot American Summer. I'm looking at the cast. Hey, by the way, honest question, because everybody is talking about this person. I'm not kidding. Who the fuck is Chris Pine? I am hearing about this person for the first time over the last few days, and I am hearing about them constantly. He's the Star Trek guy, the Wonder Woman guy? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Just had to throw that in there. It's not Rob Delaney, no. He's thinner than Rob Delaney. He's like almost a ginger. He's almost ginger, but he has like brown hair. Pale brown hair. He's in the confetti gif. I'm gonna Google confetti gif guy. Yes, this motherfucker. Him. This guy. Who is this? What is his name?
You're in my way.
Who is that? Not Chris Pine? Yeah, no shit. Michael Scott? God fucking damn it. Him. Paul Rudd. No.
What on earth?
Every white comedian is not Paul Rudd. Him.
Excuse me.
Him. Rob Hubel? Is that Rob Hubel?
Oh my god, now what?
Anyway, Rob Hubel was there. Watching jazz.
This scene is out of hand.
Baked potatoes. I did not have a baked potato. All right. Yeah, they served like all sorts of crazy baked potatoes. They had like a Philly cheesesteak baked potato. I think they had like a pizza baked potato. I don't know. You can look it up. You can look at the menu. They post VODs. You'll probably see me in the VOD. They post VODs of their shows. You'll probably see me chilling, watching jazz. My issue is, as much as I love this place, I don't like potatoes. I don't really care for potatoes in like any form, unless they're like, I like hash browns a lot. Yeah, I know. I think it's gonna take the world a little more time. You know, like we've all, not all of us, but most of us have kind of accepted, right, that bacon is a little overrated, right? Mostly a meme. It is what it is, right? I think it's gonna take a little bit of time for the world to adjust to the fact that potatoes, as versatile as they are, kind of fall into that same boat. You can do a lot with a potato, and it's incredibly versatile, and I respect it to that end. But if I'm going for a carb or a starch, I want bread. I want bread over a potato at any point. When I hear baked potato Philly cheesesteak, just give me a Philly cheesesteak. Baked potato pizza, just give me a pizza. Like, I can't think of anything. Potatoes are kind of like ketchup to me, in the sense that adding a potato to a dish, I can't think of a situation where it would improve it, other than maybe a soup. A good potato soup is fucking crazy, bro. I grew up with this kid, and his parents made this like Italian potato and sausage soup. It was nuts. But like French fries, man, like I like a good like coney fry or chili cheese fry, but just like straight up fries dipped in ketchup, that's not for me. That's not me. I need more. What starch would you order with steak and veg? I mean, mashed potatoes make sense with steak, but not like a really good steak. If I'm having like a really, really good steak, I don't need anything with it. If I'm just having like a really high quality steak, I need literally just the steak. I'm not a picky eater. I just have different... There's things I like more than others, right? Steak without potatoes or fries isn't a good meal. I get it. But... I don't know. I really think if the steak is good enough, it doesn't need anything else to accompany it. You hate steak. I didn't like it growing up. The only... In my opinion now, as an adult, steak has one... Steak has one... setting, right? Where it's perfect on its own, and that's a steakhouse. Like, the only time I'm ever like sitting down and saying I'll have the New York strip medium rare is at a fucking steakhouse. I'm not going to somewhere that happens to have steak on the menu. I'm only doing it at a steakhouse. And if I'm at a steakhouse, I'm not ordering anything other than steak. Yeah, as far as potatoes go, man, hash browns, chili cheese fries. I like chili fries a lot. Pork is dry and hard to eat. Pork is really hard to do right. That's why sausage is so solid, right? Because it completely like transforms the texture. Like, I'm not a pork chop guy. Going anywhere and ordering the pork chop is such a fucking gamble. I just don't do that. I like a good pork katsu, but if I can, I go chicken. Pork belly is insane. You prefer chili fries or chili with rice? I've never had chili with rice. I bet it's solid. Rice is versatile as fuck, man. Rice is a breakfast food. It's a side. Rice can do everything. Potatoes can too. I respect it. It's just not for me. Turkey's your least favorite meat? Turkey has like 2 instances for me. Thanksgiving dinner, or as like a beef replacement on a low-fat diet, for like ground beef. Ground turkey gets the job done. Chili with white rice, huh? Oh, my brain is telling me, hey bro, you've had that, but I don't know where the fuck I would have had it. Is there anywhere that's known for like serving like a chili rice? I like turkey bacon. It's just a pain in the ass. It's really gross when it's raw. All meat is really, that's why I don't cook with meat. It's such a pain in the ass dealing with just the raw, slimy, sloppy food. Unless it's beef. Beef is, I can eat beef raw. I like tartare or carpaccio. Yeah, I like white rice with an over easy egg or a poached egg. Usually over easy. Pop the egg in the rice, stir it up, and you got eggy rice. Put some panko flakes in it. Not panko flakes, but like fish flakes in there. Fucking amazing. Have you ever had reindeer? No, I've had venison. I don't know if reindeer is different from deer. Venison is probably my favorite meat. Fucking venison chili. Holy shit, man. My parents have a friend who's a hunter, and every season he'd give us either give us or sell us, I don't remember, excuse me, part of his haul, and he'd make like this banging venison chili, bro. Alligator's okay. Alligator's kind of a novelty. It's all right. Yeah, it's like it's like a chewy popcorn chicken. I think the seasonings are a big part of it, right? Which is fair for a lot of meat. Never had kangaroo or ostrich. I would. I'd try it. Kangaroo steak is the best thing you've ever eaten. Might be worth a shot. I've never had boar. You know what's weird? Duck. Duck is fucking bizarre. It's red meat and poultry at the same time. Fucking weird. Not in a bad way. It's great. Good duck is fantastic. But it's fucking weird. It's a straight up hybrid of beef and turkey. Like, that's weird. Smoked duck. Dude. Smoked, I think, is like the highest caliber way to consume like any meat. Smoked is like the superior smell, the superior flavor. I love smoked meats. Smoked salmon. Fuck. I wish I went camping a lot as a kid, so the smell of wood smoke is like, I need to find a candle or an incense that recreates it. I have one that's really similar, but I need one that's like on the fucking nose. Smoked, man. The best smell in the world. I remember making like pizzas over the fire. Those little ovens. I've never had quail, but I've had, there's a place in LA that you saying that just reminded me of. I need to write it down. I have not been there since I moved back. Holy shit, I forgot about this place. Fuck, what's it called? What is this style? It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's like this style of food. It's like meat skewers. What's that called? Like Japanese meat skewers. Not kebab. What the fuck is it called? My brain is just like it's right there. Yakitori. Thank you. There's this fucking crazy yakitori place in downtown that does chicken skewers. This is weird and it's almost offensive, but it's good. They do chicken skewers dipped in a raw quail egg as the sauce. And the raw quail egg has like a tiny little bit of like a ponzu sauce in it as well. Insane. I think egg yolk is like fucking bizarre how good it is. Like I love a good like runny egg yolk. Yeah, it's a chicken skewer dipped in a raw quail egg. Sounds very bougie. Like, yes, dip the bird in its child. Like it's fucking weird, but it's also really good. What fried chicken is too. Huh, I never thought about it like that. Yeah. Use an egg to make the breading. Holy shit. I never thought about that. A lot of my friends are losing power. Is it the heat or the weather? I should plug my phone in. Just in case. I have a car, but still. Give me a sec. Yeah, everyone in LA is fucking losing power. I'm sure it's the heat wave. And I'm sure it's the heat wave and the wind. Weather, man. I've been here like say 6 months now, right? It's weird that we're having weather. Like it's windy outside, the skies are gray. For the last 6 months, it's just been blue skies and the same like temperature within like 10 to 20 degrees every day. It's a hurricane off the coast of Southern California. What? That's a thing? I didn't know that was possible. While a hurricane in California is very unlikely, it's not impossible. There was one in 1858, which became known as the San Diego Hurricane. It made landfall in California. What the fuck? I didn't know that was possible. Tropical Storm K impacts Southern California. Heavy rains trigger flash flooding near the US-Mexico border. Holy shit, what the fuck? Californians warned about further stress to power grid. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, when was the last fucking earthquake? I've been here 6 months and I have not yet felt an earthquake. I felt one when I first moved here. This shit's weird. I guarantee shit's gonna fall off my walls when we get when we get one. Crazy times. So I'm from Michigan, and I don't know if this is still the case, but when I was growing up, Michigan statistically had the lowest rate of any natural disaster. Michigan was the least likely place in the country to experience flooding. Not anymore. That has changed. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, etc., etc. Nothing happens in Michigan, natural disaster-wise. Tornadoes, sometimes, but so rarely. But I believe we've fallen down on that list because we've had some pretty severe flooding. Last year, it was crazy. I barely made it to the airport when I was heading back to Texas. Not barely made it as in like I had to go through the floods, but barely made it as barely made it in time. Like by the time I was in the sky, Detroit was flooding. Why'd you move to California? I just love it here. It's a long answer, but the TLDR is I really do love this state and love this city. I just love it. It fits me. It suits me. I just like it. Not a lot of places in the world have ever felt like home to me, but this is the only one that's not home but feels like it is, you know what I mean? Texas just felt like I was visiting. California's it's my home. I'll probably stay here as long as it's affordable, feasible, and well, still here. We'll see. What museums have you visited? Not a big museum guy. Excuse me. I have done one since I got here. I'm blanking on it though. Oh no, it was closed. We tried to go there and it was closed. I don't know. I'm not a huge museum guy. I like the DIA in Detroit. That was always pleasant. Claire cat, I said piss, piss. His language is. Hey, I don't know if you saw him, but he immediately reacted. He's not a piss, piss cat. He's a tut tut cat. Like that is his method of communication. I can call him from across the house. I can lay in bed and he'll come running. That's his. Ooh doo doo doo. That's it. Gotta go to the tar pits? Never been. Okay, it is gonna be a pretty short stream today. I've got about 3 hours. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. There's a lot of stuff in California and Los Angeles in general that like a lot of like the reasons people come here I have not explored at all. I've been to Santa Monica. I've been to the beach once. I've lived here on and off. Time span wise 3 years, but like the amount of time I've spent here has been about 1.5 years total now. I've only been to the beach once and I streamed it and someone died. So I don't know. I don't know if any of you remember that. It was like 3 years ago. It was January 2020. I had to like grab the camera. How? I don't know. A lot of homeless people live on the beach. In LA or in Santa Monica. Am I right in thinking you don't like electric cars? No. I like I'm particular with electric cars because I think a lot of them have really silly aesthetics. Like I'm sick to death of like the fake futuristic plastic grills. Like the BMW EV. But I'm a big fan of the current wave of EVs that don't have it took us, not the i8. The i8's dope. It's the other one. It's a ridiculous looking car. Shout outs if you have it. It's personal preference. I like that we're finally getting to a stage where EVs just look like cars. They've stopped trying to make every EV look like it's a car, but sleek and futuristic. Like they just fucking look like cars. Audi e-tron, sick as hell. Porsche Taycan, fucking awesome. I am a fan of like the Tesla SUVs. I didn't really like those too much until I got out to LA and I saw that there's like a huge culture out here of people modding those, like sick brake calipers and wraps and shit. Like you can make those things look pretty cool. Not a big fan of the like bubbly shape, but they're all right. Yeah, no, the EV market it's getting better. The Audi e-tron's fucking awesome. Those catch my eye whenever I see them. The sedan more than the SUV, which is rare. I am not a sedan guy, but no, I like EVs. My major gripe with EVs is like the same as every other car guy. I like how cars sound. I love when I remote start my car from my kitchen and I can hear it in the garage go like I love that shit. I love it. I'm a meathead. Sound cool sound, good. Like, I love it. My old car, like my super fucking unreliable Jaguar, best sounding car in the world. I miss it every day just because it sounded good. I love a good sounding car. I like what some EVs are doing with like their unique sounds, but it's still a novelty to me. Like sound design is clearly at the point technologically where they can do some dope shit if they want. Like you put a quality enough speaker in an EV with like look at Forza and look how good the cars sound, right? Like it's crazy how you can feel like the subtle little RPM changes in a fucking video game. If they can do that in a video game, they can put like a crazy speaker like that in an EV and give it a fake engine sound that's actually good. So I know the BMW i8 does it, but obviously that car's like 10 years old now, so it's not like it's not the best sounding thing. But the BMW i8 tricked me. I didn't know the BMW i8 was an EV for years. I thought it was a hybrid. I thought the engine sound was real. But that was a nice little preview. Sierra and I talk about this at like an oddly frequent rate. How one of these days there's gonna be like a market in EVs where you can download sounds. Like you're gonna be driving your fully electric Porsche Umlaut or whatever in 2030, and you're gonna be able to buy like sounds from specific cars. Like you're gonna be able to buy like a Lamborghini Diablo V12 sound for your 2030 Porsche Umlaut fully electric car. It's gonna be so cool. I guarantee we'll get there. Same for dashboards. Yeah. Yep. Everyone, video games lead the charge, right? Video games lead the charge. Like, look at this fucking concept of the metaverse. It's just a fucking video game. Like, it's being hailed as the craziest thing in the goddamn world. It's literally just a video game. Video games lead the charge. So eventually, the car industry will take a hint from video games, and we're gonna get skins. We're gonna get DLC. We already get DLC. Cars already get DLC. Cars get updates all the time. Nowadays, you have to like connect your infotainment to fucking like cell service so it can remotely download transmission updates. Gabe Florido, the guy who owns the C8 that I based mine off of, he had he downloaded an update for his car and it broke second gear. Like, just think about that. That's the shit that happens in video games. Like, you download an update and it breaks your game. He downloaded an update, an automatic update for his C8, and it broke second gear. And he had to like reset the fucking computer in his car. We're gonna get DLC for cars. We're gonna get like cosmetic DLC. Dashboard skins, right? The C8 already has 4 dashboards you can pick from. There's a blue one, a red one, a track one, and then there's another one I don't remember. We're gonna get car DLCs.
Let me see here.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, I don't have any of that. Wait, there's an old man staring at me across the street. I'll ask him. Excuse me.
Wait, where the fuck is my game? Hello?
Hi, do I look like I've been through any trauma? Are my eyes bleeding?
No.
Is there gravel in my face?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, doctor, there's gravel in my face. Am I gonna live? Ollie? Uh-huh.
Bon.
What city am I in?
New York.
Well, I'm in New York. What are 3 animals that start with the letter C? Oh, let me think here. We got a cat. A cat? Okay, a cat. All right, we got
Get a move on!
cat. Cat.
Hey, this.
Sorry, brain. What? I'm listening to my brain. What was that, brain?
This is my cat, Juno. She's gone missing.
Oh my god! What in the good? Ah! Oh, take cat off the list. Cat off the list. That is no animal. That's a demon.
What? It's my cat, Juno. She's a very good girl.
Oh my god! Crawl out of the depths of the toilet.
What?
Fingernails on the toilet seat.
Stop.
Okay, next animal. Okay. Animal that starts with a C. A kangaroo. Okay.
I feel like I haven't RP'd with Ellie in like a year. One of the best.
Then a third one. I need a third one.
Orangutan.
Orangutan. A orangutan. my good gracious alive! There's one right in front of me! Holy cow! Yes, Doctor, I'm not trying to milk it or anything.
Don't milk my service dog.
I guess I can hoof it on out of here if you need me to.
But
My connection is a bit spotty. Thanks. So what was that about gravel?
ridiculous. Bro, she's so funny. She's one of the OGs of this server. It is always a gift when she comes back. When I give her a ride, I just gave her the service dog. She'll be fine. Ability to RP when literally nothing is happening is unmatched. Yeah, that's the type. She's like the type of role player that like I learned from. You know, like you can see my style of RP in other people, and it's because they came before me and I learned from them. She's absolutely one of those people. You know who it took me a long time to really start to model myself after, but I like really tried? Silent Sentry. Sierra and I would talk about this all the time, how Sentry would do straight up solo RP, where you'd tune into his stream and he would be by himself, but he would be making like banging content completely alone. Fuck. And I respect the fuck out of that because I don't roll in groups. I like to do that too. Yeah, I saw Abdul's back. Made me so happy, man. Speaking of Abdul, Abdul coming back was such like a wholesome, pleasant thing. I was drunk tweeting last night. And I just remember being like really nice to people. I don't know who all I tweeted, but I was just saying nice shit to people. Abdul was gonna be one of them, but I forgot. Yeah, I'm thrilled Abdul's back. Dude, the first time I met Abdul in GTA RP, I remember this vividly. I tell this story all the time. I got nervous. First time I met Abdul on Nopixel, I was like shaking. Because he was like the guy, right? Mel was a taxi driver because of Abdul. I watched Abdul and was like, this is insane. Like, this is amazing. Did James ever meet Abdul? Oh, yeah. Like, the beginning of James, like his first ever rivalry with another person was with Abdul. Like, the whole bit of, like, stealing people's cars and fucking them up, that straight up started with Abdul. Classic. Karn. Fucking classic. That shit caught on immediately. That was one of the wildest fucking things. I remember when that tweet went out. We were all just sitting around like, is this real? That was like because that was like the year Nopixel blew up. That was like our first exposure into the like really wildly parasocial type folks. Good times. Oh yeah, literally the ladder massacre video. The reason James is running from the cops is because I think I either killed Abdul or I was about to. Yeah, that's literally the ladder massacre video, which at this point is at what, like 250,000 views or some shit. that was James fucking with Abdul. I think I blew up his scooter. It was literally right here. Bro, imagine if when I blew up his scooter, imagine if I died there. That wouldn't have happened. Dude, I think about that shit a lot. Like butterfly effect in GTA RP. there's so many crazy moments are just like, everyone has to be so synced up, right? Like of all the fucking people on the server. Think about that a lot. Or like how you'll be chilling and it'll just be like a dull day, right? And then just some crazy shit goes down and you're like, well, yeah, I'll remember that for a long time. I've had so many days where I like consider ending stream early and then like shit just kicks off and I'm like, well, that's, you know, landmark content. Was I nervous meeting Mark as Stan? No, because Mark is so fucking comforting. I wasn't. It's a good question. Like when the big streamers first came to Nopixel, I'm trying to remember like who made me nervous. I don't think anybody. I think I was so tunnel visioned on the understanding that like this is my opportunity. There's no time for nerves. Perform. You know what I mean? I don't think I was really particularly shook up around anybody. Because I knew what was at stake. 2019 was fucking crazy, bro. I only get nervous meeting celebrities IRL now. And I only get nervous around musicians. I only fanboy and get like shook up around musicians. Like I ran into Blake Anderson from Workaholics the other day. Huge fucking fan. Like love that guy. I was like, what's up? Ran into Laura from 100 Gex and was like when I met Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia, I was just like chugging beers. Just like I get so nervous around musicians. I don't know why, but I do. How are you with the sleeping schedule? Well, last night I just stayed up all night. I was just with friends and stayed up all night and slept during the day. And I always sleep well during the day. Yeah. I miss my night schedule. I don't have any issues sleeping during the day. I went to bed at like 7 a.m. Slept until like 3. I feel fine. I'm very zen right now, very calm. I'm feeling good. I had a really cool night last night and I'm gonna have another fucking dope ass night tonight. So I'm chilling, man. Sleep be damned. Yeah, she was very nice. She was very kind. It was very clear that she was trying to make me less nervous, but it wasn't working. Like I meeting Laura Les is like it's so fucking weird that like I like straight up fanboyed. Like dumbstruck, didn't know what to say. That doesn't happen to me. But it happens with musicians. I get shook up. Damn, the weather is crazy. This is sick as fuck. Just having weather in LA is exciting. The fall day, man. It's dreary. It's gray. I got a candle lit. It's fucking sick. Oh, these are just yoga headbands. They're stretchy. Very comfy. Surprise, surprise. Thanks for the prime. Summer though, it's the middle of September. Hello.
Hello.
Just thought I'd warn you all that I'm on a motorcycle, so Should probably be on standby.
We will. Stay safe, James.
This is a short stream again? Yeah. Yep. Hello.
James, ow!
What do you mean, ow, motherfucker? Wait, who was that? That sounded like TJ. Pull it over. Pull it over. Pull it over.
Programming officers are gonna have a problem, okay, buddies?
Pull it over.
Oh my me, James.
Pull it over. Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Assault James one more time.
Please don't blow up.
Please stop running over James's motorcycle.
That boy's gonna blow up, Brock, you fucking idiot. Surrender! That seems like a huge problem. That seems like a
I
huge
should
problem,
go.
buddy. Get in there, Buck's the big.
I should go.
I'm pushing too hard.
I wonder why
Hey, don't be very fucking
Collins
cars.
and all those bandages.
Hey, you
All right,
fucked
I'm just gonna
up,
drop this.
bud.
I'm just gonna drop this grenade out the window. I'm done.
Look, it's not a good car anyways. I don't know how I know that. Okay, but I'm feeling good about blood. Okay? I don't know what. That guy's so shit. Try and get away. Pussy, it ain't gonna happen. Honestly, it's so fucking shit. Go on. Go on, try and get away. Try and get away. Go on.
I can't because there's fucking cadets in the way.
Try. Hey, you can't even get away. Literally, what are you even gonna do? Literally impossible. I'm trying to let you go.
Move, you
fucking
fucking
go. I'll just push you back. I'll push you back then, man. I guess you don't wanna go. Okay.
Nobody move. I'm here to help. I gotta hit you guys with 3 minutes of ads. Primes don't get ads, gifted subs don't get ads, subs don't get ads. It's quite a distinct possibility that you won't get ads. Mr. Kiri, thanks for the brand new Prime. Official JG, thanks for the brand new sub. Tame Expectations, thanks for the 4 months. Thanks for all the subs today, you guys. I've been in I'll get to them later mode and then I just forget. Thank you. I've been really enjoying the last few streams. I've been kind of on autopilot, just kind of hanging out, basically doing like one of my favorite things about GTA is you can if you really pause. Jay Starvin, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Robbie Ra, thanks for the brand new sub. Yeah. Thank you, Star. Very kind. Excuse me. Thanks for the content while I'm at work to make the days go by faster. Hey. Glad I can help. The last couple days, like today, yesterday, and the day before, I've just been doing like this is how we would stream GTA in like 2018. One of the benefits of 300 slots is there's always something happening, right? Like the city's never truly quiet or like truly dead. But in the 32 slot days, there were times when the server...
You all right, James?
James!
Are you a homeowner? Do you have a house?
No, I don't, James.
No, I live in the, the hotel is on the Sandy Shore.
Yep, same here.
If you ever get a house, I'm gonna fuck it.
What the hell?
What the?
I'm gonna fuck your house.
Hey, you better stay clear of my pipes, all right, James?
No.
James,
Oh,
I'm watching you, all right? I'm watching you.
Thank you. Have you seen my cat Juno anywhere? She's gone missing.
I think I did see it over by the beach about 2 days ago.
Okay, I will go look. Thank you. Thank you, young
I
man.
think I've seen it like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, I think 4 days ago I saw it by Little Soul.
Okay, I will look in Little Soul.
So, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
I will go to Little Soul unarmed and alone. Yeah, back in the 32 slot days, like, there were times where, like, literally nothing would be happening on the server, right? So we'd just, like, drive around and talk to chat. I'm still a fucking sucker for that type of content. Like, I try to do it as rarely as possible, but the last few days I've been doing it. It's been nice. I go in cycles. I'll do, like, a few days of, like, just hanging out, talking to chat, and then a few days of, like, ignoring chat entirely and role-playing. Definitely in the hang out, listen to classical music, be James Randall, and talk to Twitch chat vibe lately. GTA RP lets you be a just chatting streamer without being a just chatting streamer. OMG Shizu, thanks for the 3 months. Kelpie Jesus, thanks for the 5 months. Mego, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. So Far From Pro, thanks for the Prime and the 36 months. Oh, 3 years. Holy shit. Hell yeah, dude. Purple badge. Robbie Raw, thanks for the brand new sub. And Day Starvin, thanks again for the 20 gifted. Lost my train of thought. We were talking about something before. I was talking about the old days. I don't remember what. Their 5-year badge? Bro, I haven't even made 4-year badges. We have 5-year subs. There's people that have kept their 3-year badge for literally 2 years, all the way to their 5-year badge. Listening to the stream while I deliver pizzas makes the work night better. Hell yeah. Hope you get some good tips. Drive safe. My name. I've been focusing pretty heavy on vibes lately. And right now, big fan of this one. I got a candlelit, the gray, dreary day out. Got a cat sleeping next to me. Warm lighting. Spent all night at a jazz club. Like, what the fuck? Just in a zen state. And I'm gonna fuck that house. Feels like trials. What the hell? Didn't Trials come free on Xbox? Like back before monthly free games was like a normal thing. Wasn't there a version of Trials that came free with the 360? Yeah, I remember that. I remember I had no money at all. And free-to-play games weren't like particularly common. They were always viewed as like lesser, right? I had no money. And I played the fuck out of that game because I couldn't afford games. Honestly, we're in a golden era for free-to-play games. I know it gets shit on a lot, but Fortnite, man. The fact that that game is still fucking amazing. Like, as a shooter, I still play Quake. I play Quake Champions a lot. I do their, what is it? Can't remember the name of the game mode. It's like Unholy Trinity, maybe? Like, rocket launcher, railgun, lightning gun. Still play the fuck out of Quake. And I maintain the only other shooter other than Overwatch that feels anything like Quake is fucking Fortnite. The shotgun play in Fortnite straight up feels like Quake. Jumping around, bunny hopping and shit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Infinite, man. I don't know why they dropped the ball so hard. It's a bummer. It really is. What's wrong with Infinite? There's no content. No updates. A free-to-play game has to exist as a service, which is a difficult model. Like the most difficult model. And there's just no service. They're not doing anything. No battle royale. People have been clamoring for a Halo battle royale for like almost a decade. Like since the H1 era. Back in the H1 days, when Halo was still fucking popular. You enjoy playing it? That's the thing. It's great. Everyone enjoys playing it. The gameplay's fucking fantastic, but that's all it has. A game needs more than gameplay. It needs content. You need something to do. It's literally, it's just Halo. We're 20 years into that IP. They need to innovate. It's just Halo. It's dying. I wonder what the player base is at now. It's unfortunate. Doesn't stop you from playing it. You love Halo? Yeah, the thing is though, you deserve better. You deserve better. There's 5,000 people playing on a Friday night. That sucks. That's sad. How's Battlefield 2042 doing on Steam? I don't know why I'm not just showing this. How do you go to the, where's the game list? Go to steamcharts.com, I suppose. That's fucking mind-boggling that PUBG's peak player count was 3 million people. Like, that's fucking insane. That game really was something else, man. Fucking nuts, dude. There's 500,000 people on Counter-Strike right now. Holy shit. That's crazy, man. I didn't know it was still that big. PUBG is still fucking huge, bro. 100,000 people. TF2? What the fuck? Right now? Is something going on? Oh no, it's just always... I didn't know TF2 was still big. Damn, I'm out of touch. I'm really, really out of touch. Bro, TF2's player base has doubled in the last 2 years. Wow. Good. What's its all-time peak? All-time peak is 150K. TF2 is only a third of the way off of its all-time peak. I'm really out of touch. Yeah, all these numbers are insane. Yeah, TF2's bots are crazy. You just play community servers. I didn't know about the TF2 bot issue, and I remember I booted the game up in the middle of the night one day, and I just used the game finder, and it just felt weird. And I was like, what is going on? And I started to realize that it was just a shitload of bots. But the community servers are fine. Apparently Modern Warfare 2, like 2009 Modern Warfare 2 is completely fucked on PC. Like you can't even do private lobbies. That's why no like streamers are hosting like COD invitationals for that game anymore. Apparently you can't even do private lobbies. People just get into them. And the game's 11 years old. 13 years old? 13 years old. Yeah, they can't even host invitationals because the hackers can get into private lobbies. That's insane. Apex having the same player. Oh, that's on Steam. Oh my god. Apex is fucking huge. They have 100K on Steam alone. Good lord. Yeah, I'm out of touch. I'm very, very out of touch. There's 50,000 people on Payday. There's more people on Payday than Siege. Bro. Wow. That's crazy, man. That blew my mind. I'm really out of touch with like what's popular in the gaming world. Like I knew Apex was big. I knew Counter-Strike was big. I did not expect 500,000 people on CS. 500,000 people on CSGO. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. People on Siege are probably playing on Uplay. Team and Origin kind of count as one. I don't know if for player count. 180K for Lost Ark. Holy fuck, I forgot about Lost Ark. My only exposure to MMOs, like whenever a new one comes out, it's the same thing every time. And I think it's probably always going to be like this. I watch all of the WoW people go play the fuck out of it, get their fill, and go back to WoW. Which I respect. I think that's cool. I love WoW's what's the word I'm looking for? Staying power? Staying power. Siege has been going downhill for months now. I'm not a hero shooter guy. I'm not big on like the blending of MOBA and FPS. I'm very vanilla with my FPS. I like to click on heads. Counter-Strike is my all-time favorite. I played Counter-Strike just the other day. I just went into deathmatch literally for the first time in years. Fucking one tapping motherfuckers, AK, dunk. Feels so good. Wasn't a hero shooter, just kind of evolved into that. I don't know, I wasn't there at the very, very beginning. I was there pretty early on. Uh-oh. That's where Quake Champions went wrong. They tried to release it as a fucking hero shooter. And now the people that still play, we play the game modes that just like eliminate, they remove your character's abilities. They give everybody the same health and the same movement speed. It's insane that that wasn't included off the rip when the game came out. Wonder how many people are on Quake right now. Go back to Steam charts. Steam charts. Because the Bethesda launcher's gone now, right? Oh my god. My game is dead. My game is like actually dead. Holy shit, my game is dead. All-time peak 17,000. So sad. Because it's still so fun. I fucking love Quake. My game is dead. Looks like it's been dead for a very, very long time. I wonder what brought people back in 2018. Goodness gracious. You would love a new Quake. Try Champions. If you have not played Quake Champions, like, go put that number to 546. I'm almost tempted to hop on my alt and go play Quake. Love Quake. My name on Quake is still the Fraggin' Dragon. Damn, Quake is... Whew. Sad. Because it's so good. 500 people. Holy fuck. Team Fortress Classic? Never played. Never played. I started my PC gaming in 2007. My first introduction to Counter-Strike was Source. I didn't find out until literally like 10 years later that Source like divided the community and that 1.6 was hailed as king. And then CSGO came out. But yeah, my introduction to like PC, FPS, Steam, Valve was like TF2, Counter-Strike Source. Source is probably the first game on my Steam account. Not probably, it is. But everything that came with that too. Because like you'd buy, what was it called? It wasn't the orange box, was it? When you bought Counter-Strike, you got Counter-Strike, TF2, Dave Defeat, Gary's Mod. Dave Defeat was sick as fuck. I was really bad at it though. First time I ever played TF2 was on Xbox. And I was like, I have to get a computer. Source 2 is coming and the games will move to an engine soon. You think we're getting a new Counter-Strike? We're 10 years into CSGO, aren't we? Be no reason not to. I mean, it looks like there'd be no reason to. That player base is fine. I had no idea Counter-Strike was this big. I knew it was big, but this is blowing my mind. I wonder what Valorant's numbers look like. Trying to find it. Won't be able to find it. Yeah, no, it looks like it's... Oh, I mean, player counter says 800K, but I don't know what the source is for that. player counter. When did CSGO come out? Like exact release date. This is straight up a just chatting stream. We're literally just doing like video game history. CSGO was August. Oh, it was my birthday. CSGO came out on my my 18th birthday. I forgot. Completely forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, CSGO came out on my 18th birthday. That's fucking nuts. Holy shit. I remember it too. I remember playing the fuck out of it. Vividly. I remember the... Yeah, that's a vivid fucking memory, man. Free to play made it even bigger. When did it go free to play? I remember that. Gmod was nuts. I killed an entire summer playing pretty much nothing but Gmod. Trouble in Terrorist Town with my IRL friend group. We'd get on like all day, every day. We'd rotate. We'd play a fuckload of Gmod, fuckload of COD. Good times. Bad Company 2, fucking crazy, man. I was still a console player in the Bad Company 2 days, man. I remember posting up in my room, like close to the TV, Turtle Beaches on, sniping motherfuckers. I miss being a console gamer for one reason. It was more comfortable. Posted up with a controller is always going to be more comfortable than sitting at a desk with a mouse and keyboard. But I pick up a controller nowadays, man, and I've lost it. I don't have it. I do not have it. Gone. I still have it with mouse and keyboard. That muscle memory is... I don't know if it'll ever go away. But my muscle memory for being able to actually play an FPS with a controller, gone. Never got into prop hunt. I was always a TTT guy. Had a TTT server that you put in 2,000 hours. That's wild. Bad Company 2 was nuts. Bad Company 2 was the beginning, obviously, of Battlefield entering the mainstream. Because I remember Battlefield 2. Let's see when my Steam account says I purchased Battlefield 2. Doesn't say. There's got to be a way to check. I don't know how to check. But I sucked at Battlefield 2 really bad. I didn't play a whole lot. I only put in like 3 hours. I remember it lagged the fuck out of my computer. I couldn't do anything. And I wanted so badly to play it. So fucking badly. I'm just gonna assume it was 2007. And then, yeah. I remember when Battlefield 4 came out. I was sick. So I had no obligations. I just laid in bed. No, I laid on the couch in my room. I brought my couch in front of my TV. I think. That's what I remember. Like a futon. Laid there and played Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 still has a pretty active community. Is it on Steam? Can we check its player count? Yes, we can. There's more people on Battlefield 4 than there are Quake Champions. Yeah, BF4 is huge. I keep trying to get into 2042. hard. It's just so big. And unlocking weapons takes forever. I have like nothing. I have like 20 hours in the game and I have no unlocks. What about Battlefield 1? Battlefield 1 has the same player count as Battlefield 4. 2040 poo? True. It's they're fixing it. They really are. Rush is good. Very fun. Battlefield 1 is beautiful. Battlefield 1 is the most aesthetically pleasing cinematic FPS out there. So there's 1,000 people on now, and the peak in the last 24 hours is nearly 10K. That about. I love Battlefield 5. I didn't realize its reputation of like you said, like the middle child that everyone forgets. I didn't realize that until recently. That it's kind of got that reputation of like the one people forget about. Squad has 6K. That's a lot. What's Battlefield 5 have? I imagine most of the Battlefield 5 players are on Origin. 2K on Steam alone. I'd imagine most of the Battlefield players, period, are on Origin. 2042's healthy again. That's good. The update helped. Like 10% retention. You know, they fell off hard, but because the game, like, everyone has their opinion on 2042 and why it's an issue. I think the issue is that, like, for all the lack of content or the lack of gun options, like whatever you want to apply to it, like whatever its problem is, I believe the simplest issue with Battlefield 2042 is that it's just not very fun. Conquest is way too big. It's way too overwhelming. The maps are fucking massive. It takes forever for a casual player like me to unlock anything. 32-player Rush should have came out immediately. They went so insanely ambitious and tried to be PlanetSide 2. Battlefield Edition. Skill issue? Is that so? Is it a skill issue? Is that what it is? I want to love it. 2042 is, in my opinion, like, and I say this as like a diehard, longtime fan of the series. Battlefield 2042 is the first bad Battlefield game. It's just like, I can get on it and I can play it for like 45 minutes and have a good time, but it's not going to be a great time. And I'm going to be like, it has potential, but it needs so much work. It's a running simulator. Hardline has 17 players. Holy shit. Wow. Good God. That's insane. I remember when it came out, I wanted to like it so bad. So fucking bad. I played the beta. I still have the beta on my Origin account. What year was Hardline? $2015. Yeah, I played the beta. And I tried to get into it. I really, really tried. But it sucked. I just remember the idea of it's Battlefield mixed with Grand Theft Auto, bro. Like, that seems hard to mess up. The all-time peak is Steam. But when you think about it, like, ultimately it doesn't make much sense. The Cops and Robbers theme doesn't really fit for like a competitive FPS. Doesn't make much sense. That only fits with like a military setting. Whether it's Overwatch where it's like future military, or like that only fits with a military setting. Like Cops and Robbers just frantically respawning and killing each other over and over. It just doesn't make sense. The Sims goes fucking hard. The Sims is huge. Let's see what it's doing on Steam alone. On Steam alone, it has 12,000 people on. Nobody fucking plays The Sims on Steam. So that Hentai Femdom Simulator has 2 people on. I hope they're having a good time. Yeah, typing in sim was risky. Holy shit, nobody plays Session. I had no idea Session's player base was that small. Is there another app that Session is more common on? No, Session's fucking amazing. The skating community loves Session. It's just not as popular as Skater XL. Session is way more of a sim. Skater XL goes hard. I'm sure there's a fuckload of... Jesus. I had no idea these games were as niche as they are. It's not even dead. Like, doing better than it ever has. Is this accurate? I had no idea these games were as niche as they are. Because, like, I watch a lot of Skater XL content, and they do very well. Like, the Skater XL YouTubers, like Milky and Garrett and Night Speeds, they do really well. I guess they have... I guess the game has more viewers than players. Skaters are busy skating IRL. Yeah, skaters are inherently... Like, I learned this more so when I got to LA. Skaters are offline. Like, I had someone point out to me something that I never really realized. There's no such thing as skater Twitter. It's just not a thing. There's no skater Twitter. Skaters are on Instagram. They're either on Instagram or they're not on the internet. Which I find fucking fascinating. There's no, like, internet skating community. There is, but, like, comparatively, right, not so much. Recently been excited for any game other than GTA. It's tough. Even Elden Ring, which I waited for excitedly for years, and like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time I put into it. Even that didn't really do it for me. I've become, as I get older, I have become so hyper specific with my game tastes and like what I want from a game. There's like only 2 ways to hook me in. I need either a fast-paced, intense, satisfying, competitive FPS, or I need a like open world with immersion that rivals GTA 5. That's the only way to hook me in. During COVID, I played through Control and Ghost of Tsushima, again, Ghost of Tsushima, fucking open world with immersion on par with GTA, right? I played a lot of Splitgate, fast-paced, intense, competitive FPS, right? So like I'm very, very hyper specific with the games I like. So if we get another like competitive, intense, fast-paced FPS, I'm on board. If we get another like really beautiful open world immersive game, I'll be on board. Other than that, I don't touch a whole lot of games. World building is huge for me. That's why Bloodborne and Red Dead are my 2 all-time favorite games. Gotta have a good world. If it doesn't have a good world, I don't fucking care. You put in 700 hours in Elden Ring, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that it hit you that way. It just didn't. That car was not there. Elden Ring just didn't hit that way for me. Because like Elden Ring is straight up like just open world Dark Souls, which isn't a criticism. Like that's amazing. Just the concept of an open world Dark Souls game. But I wanted more than that. Like with Sekiro, they introduced so many new mechanics and themes. Bloodborne is just an entire offshoot. It's so different. But to me, Elden Ring is purely open world Dark Souls, and I needed more to be hooked. I needed something more than that. I think Elden Ring is an amazing foundation, and I think within the next several years, they're just gonna fully pivot to making just insane open world games. Played all the Dark Souls, loved them all, but Elden Ring, couldn't even finish it. Was excited to get on, just had nothing else to do. Yeah, I have like 500 hours in Bloodborne, probably like 500 in Dark Souls 3, probably 100 or so in Dark Souls 1. Like I got partnered on Twitch playing Dark Souls. I'm for all intents and purposes a FromSoft guy, but Elden Ring didn't do it for me. But I don't think that's indicative of the quality. Like I think it's fucking amazing. I think there's a lot of people out there that all they wanted it to be was big Dark Souls, open world Dark Souls, and they got it, you know. And you know, I just wanted more. I didn't go hard on Sekiro just because Sekiro dropped when GTA was popping off. So I was all in on GTA. I remember the Surge. I have seen Lies of P. I'm gonna play it. It looks fucking sick. You think GTA 6 is taking too long? No, I still get on this game and I'm like blown away by how good it looks and how immersive the world is. Obviously the modding scene is huge for that, but I'm still hooked on this game. Oh man, Just Cause was crazy. Just Cause was the beginning of like every game realizing they could benefit from having a grapple hook. I think GTA 5 is still max price. It's it goes on sale in different places all the time, including for free. GTA 6 has so much hype, I think people will be disappointed. I mean, Red Dead 2. I want to level with you, man. I've talked about this for years. Rockstar has never done anything other than deliver. All they do. They've never, for me personally, you don't think GTA fans can be disappointed? Yeah, I agree. I think as long as it's Grand Theft Auto, right? We're good to go. Rockstar didn't do the San Andreas remakes or remasters. Yeah, think about how recent Red Dead 2 was. Red Dead 2 was literally just like 4 years ago. And it's like Red Dead 2 is my all-time favorite game. Not just Red Dead 2, the Red Dead franchise, 1 and 2. Red Dead, like I said, beautiful worlds. Yeah, Red Dead 1 was nuts. Red Dead 2 was pre-pandemic. I'm gonna love it with you, man. I don't think that changes anything. Rockstar. They don't make bad games. They just don't. Kind of sad to be Red Dead 2 not be as supported. Yeah. Red Dead Online is... I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. I like the original iteration of Red Dead Online, just the straight up PvP. Rockstar games with their online has literally always just been about the PvP for me. Red Dead 1 Online was sick as fuck. GTA Online was all like, I just did death matches and shit. Red Dead 2's PvP was not very memorable for me. Like literally, I don't remember it. Will making GTA woke kill it? I don't know, man. I'm not chronically online in 16. I'm pushing 30 and I could go outside. Can't answer that question. Have you played Guns? Guns the Duel? Fucking love that game. There's still private servers for it, right? Excuse me. I played the fuck out of Guns. I was so bad at it. Just getting smoked by like the Korean pros and shit. I played the fuck out of that game as a kid. I played that shit on a laptop, bro, with a trackpad. Crazy times, man. Bro, I was such a dumb kid. I didn't know you could just plug a mouse into a laptop. I didn't know there was a thing you could do. Nobody told me. Man, I remember playing fucking Counter-Strike on a trackpad. God damn. I was 12. I don't know how that didn't kill me. Don't have high hopes for GTA 6 since most white writers cannot write good Latino characters and non-Latino. I think that's totally fair. I think from my perspective, what's your take on the Latino characters in GTA in the past? Caesar, fuck, what's her name? The wild one in San Andreas. I think their from my perspective, I think their track record's solid. But again, that's just my Catalina, yeah. Trying to think of other... Martin Madrazo in GTA 5. Always in the line of being somewhat stereotypical, but we're written well, so I didn't mind. Yeah, that's true. To some end, obviously, a huge theme in GTA is stereotypes, period, right? GTA is literally a Scottish dev team's take on American culture. That's what it's been since the beginning. Like this game is literally a parody of American culture. You know, that being said, stereotyping and picking on and poking fun at white people, very, very, very different, right? Very different. But yeah, that's fair. I don't think Caesar was particularly stereotypical. I think Caesar was pretty accurate. And Caesar is honestly probably one of the best GTA characters. I think it's kind of crazy that he never got like a spin-off like they did for the PSP protagonists, right? That's fucking crazy. That just kind of occurred to me that he never really got. Everyone would have loved that. Surprised they haven't made one in a Washington, D.C. city yet. I don't think GTA is ever really going to expand beyond. So my guess is that GTA 6 is going to, because you have to think about where technology's at now, right? You have to think about what they're capable of. My assumption is that GTA 6 is going to be in Vice City. You're going to be able to go to Liberty City as well, and there's going to be some side missions in North Yankton. If not, a couple, like, very short Los Santos trips, just for the nostalgia. But I think, because you got to think about it. The last time we had a Vice City game was, I mean, it's almost 20 years ago, if not 20 years ago. And the last time we were in Liberty City was 15 years ago. So I'm very confident that we're going to both Vice City and Liberty City. That Miami map leak looked real too. So here's the thing. I think it was about a month ago. The GTA leak discussion is tough because the scene is so fucking saturated with information that it's just hard to find the actual info. But I think it's really important to remember that the most recent GTA leaks weren't really leaks. It was former Rockstar devs who left the company doing official interviews with Bloomberg. They were the latest leaks were from the GTA 6 dev team. So we know the game is going to have a Bonnie and Clyde male and female protagonist. They're going to be Latino. It's going to be set in Vice City. Like, these are all things we know. Like, there is actual information out there on the game. That's what we know. So everything else is going to be frosting. I can't imagine that following up this game over 10 years later is going to be just one city. Like, there's no way. It's a whole universe now. It's going to be, I'm sure Vice City will be the main area, and I'm sure you'll be able to go to other parts of the map. I don't know how to do it without loading screens, without making it weird, right? Because I don't think it's going to be on some Starfield shit. It'll probably be loading screen related in some way, or it might literally just be for the story. We might, like, the game might be Vice City, but there might be North Yankton-esque missions, right? There might be North Yankton-esque missions that take place in, like, Liberty City and Los Santos, where you can't really go there and just play in the game, but there will be missions there. Because, like, think about it. Why would they remove that content? GTA 5 literally starts in a city other than Los Santos. Why would they not do that again? Not necessarily start there, but have you go there from time to time. Yeah, it might be something like Skyrim, where you can get on a carriage, right? And then you can skip it if you want. You can just fast travel. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm sure it'll be good. Grand Theft Auto. I've been a huge fucking Grand Theft Auto fanboy my whole life, and I don't expect to be let down by it. James Randall car. I wanted this car on Mel for the longest time, but they just don't sell it. They only sold like a souped up hot rod version of it. Installing Red Dead 2, you made me want to play it again. It's fucking great. Red Dead 2 is awesome. I would love to do another playthrough. Long, no. When are we expecting GTA 6 to come out? Coyle was just talking about it, and he says like earliest 2023, latest 2024. I'd say earliest 2024, latest 2025. Arthur Morgan's one of the best protagonists in video game history. Yeah. He's a fucking rockstar protagonist with character development. That's insane. He actively changes. They say the best way to play for like full immersion is make all the bad guy choices until you find out you're sick. And then make all the good guy choices. Thanks for the 10 months in the Prime, Ruler. My favorite Rockstar protagonist is Nico. GTA 4 is my favorite Grand Theft Auto game. Story-wise, narrative-wise. I watch it all the way through from time to time. I just pull up a long play and like watch it over the course of a few days. You have thousands of hours on GTA 5 and have never played the story. That is crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you're missing much. GTA 5 is an amazing game. It's super fun. The technology is fucking nuts. The narrative is, it's all right. GTA 5 blew me the fuck away when it first came out. Like, day and night. Like, I went to the midnight release, installed it, got lucky with a quick install, played all night, woke up all day, all night, like for days and days on end. Like, I remember that moment when you get switched to Trevor for the first time. And I remember sitting there and they switch you to Trevor and you're in Sandy Shores, and I'd realized I'd never gone up to Sandy Shores on Franklin or Michael. And so it was like starting a new game. Amazing fucking game. But again, that's not like super indicative of like the narrative quality. That's just like technology. Like the multiple protagonist thing was fucking nuts, right? To be like, kind of bored of Trevor in the desert, and click like 2 buttons on the D-pad, and now I'm Franklin on the south side. Like, incredible. But it's been 10 years now, so now it's kind of like okay, cool. But as far as like the story really gripping and hooking you in, not so much. It's good. It's not their best story, but it's really good. It's more about like just all the crazy fucking technology they put in that game. Just the sheer size of the map. I mean, I'm sitting here playing it now. Like, I'm not even fucking doing anything. I'm doing like a straight up 2019 driving around on Nopixel talking to chat stream. And I'm enjoying it. I'm having a nice time. Insane game. Poor Johnny. Dude, I maintain to this day, that is the fucking hardest way a company, a game dev, a game has ever introduced their new protagonist. They introduced the new protagonist, and in the opening cutscene, spoilers, game's 10 years old now, in the opening cutscene, had him kill one of the fan favorite protagonists from a prior game they made. Like, that's fucking insane. That's hard. I'm a huge GTA fanboy. I literally play it for a living. I'm a massive fucking GTA fanboy. Had a hard time driving around LA when GTA first came out. Yeah, I can imagine. Still sometimes I'll be out and about and be like, oh, I know where that is. GTA 5 is probably the closest to my childhood dream game of just about anything you can play today. I couldn't have said it better. Like, that's it. That's it. That's the, yes. How much of... I just picked up my phone. It was on the other side of the room. How much of LA is without power right now? Does anyone know? I'm trying to find info on it. Mostly Hollywood. No, there's a lot. There's a lot of outages. I don't know, I live in Greece. Fair. You ever played Mafia? Mafia 2 is like top 5 all-time favorite games. Seems like LA has a lot of water and power issues. Yeah. It's very populated and an intense climate. Same reason Texas has issues. Just super fucking populated. Like, there's a ton of fucking people here. The weather is intense. So we'll see. Yeah, intense droughts, intense heat. It's been like it's been like almost 110 degrees every day for like the past week. Texas is a fucked up power grid too, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was in Texas for the big freeze when everything completely froze. And I remember people being like, this is why they need to get on the grid. And now California, that's on the grid, is having the exact same problem. And people are like, this is why we need to privatize. Like, it's just fucking, nobody knows what to do. Does it snow here? You can go like a little north of LA and get snow. What's the name of the fucking like ski resort everyone goes to in LA? That's like it's literally only like an hour north. Activated the bun. Dude, I need to trim my hair. It's too fucking long. Yeah, Big Bear. I think it's literally only like an hour north of LA and it snows there. Which is fucking weird. Matthias, thanks for the brand new sub. Puppet EVF, thanks for the 35 months. Zero, thanks for the 39 months. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna play a quick 3 minutes of ads. I'm gonna go AFK. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Basically glorified just chatting stream today. I'm just chilling. Having a good time though. Spaceboy, if you ever need meat or seafood, stop by Pavilions in Rolling Hills. I got you covered. Pavilions in Rolling Hills. What is that? Is that like a grocery store? It is? Hell yeah. You're the seafood manager? Fuck yeah. You got like a fire, what's the word? Ceviche? I was expecting a restaurant too. That was funny. You've actually had snow within 5 miles of my place last 2 winters back to back. What the fuck? That's crazy. Like a high-class grocery store? Tight. That's dope. Kind of Whole Foods-ish? You can snowboard, skate, and surf all in a day in California. That's why I love it. Dude. Yeah. That freedom is sick as fuck. Do you miss winter? I miss fall. I don't miss winter at all. I miss fall, but I mean, I'm getting some of it right now. Like, this is straight up fall weather. It's gray, dreary, and it's gonna rain. However, it's about 100 degrees. So it's a little different. But I do miss fall. I went home to Michigan last fall, and the only reason I'm not doing that this year is I convinced my parents to come here this fall. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, play these ads. BRB. #1 just chatting GTA RP streamer. Hello. Oh, goodness. Bum, bum. Do do do. Do do do. Love watching James Randall clips on YouTube. First time watching the stream. Just want to say you're hilarious. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I said I was gonna do like 3 or 4 hours today. I think I lied. I think today is gonna be about as short as yesterday. I think I'm gonna go kick it for a little bit. I'm doing some shit tonight. I'll probably be fucking exhausted tomorrow. But we'll be back to normal length streams in the next couple days. Streaming every day this month, which means instead of taking days off, some streams will just be short. Like today. And yesterday. I think it'll be nice. Instead of literally just not showing up. We're doing days like this. It's nice. 30 days, baby. Live every day. I'm gonna go kick it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because we are live every day this month.